All right, boys, it's been almost 3 weeks since Season 2 dropped, and I've got to say the addition of Resurgence is absolutely fire. W move.
Yeah, I bet you would think that. Your sweaty ass buys a Fennec off rip and camp people's loadouts to farm kills. Absolutely no skill involved in that playstyle.
For once, I'm going to stick up for the hairpiece goblin and say 1. The Fennec got nerfed into oblivion, and 2. Resurgence is fire and arguably is on track to save Warzone 2.
Thanks, Barrick. I will say one thing. Upon multiple nerfs, the Fennec is still a viable firearm and wouldn't be surprised if it remained in the meta. Anyways, moving on, are we not going to talk about how they casually just slipped the bomb drone back into the game? Who the fuck okayed that shit?
I actually like the bomb drone. I've been missing it since launch day.
Of course you do. Bomb drones were like your signature move in office. No wonder you caught that bitch-ass loser Osama.
Honestly, gonna have to back him up on this one. As your VP at the time, I could only do so much. That shit was fucked. Not to mention the bomb drone requires no skill to use. Just look at this shit.
I'm sick of pretending like I don't like the bomb drone. I know your lazy asses enjoy free kills too. Not to mention it moves at the same speed as Joe's thought process. No offense.
None taken.
And it takes like 1 shot to destroy.
I'm not gonna sit here and listen to all this fake news garbage. You know the bomb drone takes 3-4 shots to destroy, which is 3-4 shots too many. If you want to make the bomb drone fair and balanced, make it take 1 shot to destroy and slow down the speed just a little.
Donnie has a point here. I think that'll make it balanced. What about the crossbow? I just finished the challenges to unlock it and have been grinding it in multiplayer. That shit is mad fun.
Holy shit, who the fuck are you? Chewbacca? The crossbow is absolute trash and needs to be buffed like Michelle's neck game. That shit has been dead ever since Black Ops 1, and that's just common knowledge.
Get a load of this Norman Reedus wannabe. The crossbow is pointless, no pun intended. Give it up, Joe.
You guys always gang up on me. I'm tired of it. I'm well aware that the crossbow isn't viable. It's just fun to use and fuck around with. That's all I'm saying. Would it kill you two to get off my dick? That shit is fragile. Donald is just insecure because he's upset about the RPK nerf. Is it that fucking hard to use a different gun? Like, holy shit, that was the only gun in the meta for like 3 months.
The day the RPK got nerfed was almost as sad as the day Obama's bitch Michelle ruined school lunch for everybody. But I got over it pretty quick because the ISO Hemlock is mad broken RN. If you're not using that shit, you're playing yourself.
The Hemlock is so gang. If you pair that with a VPN, you're going to drop 30 bombs every game. Shit is cake.
Did you just admit to using a VPN? Holy fuck, you really are bad. Does your lame ass really need to sweat on kids in Cambodia running this game on a goddamn toaster oven just to make yourself feel better?
Once again, this lowlife has proven himself to be a trash player. Major skill issue.
Come on, guys. Every streamer in existence uses that shit. Why can't I? Also, shut the fuck up, Donald. If you can get jiggy with an adult actress, I can have a VPN on COD.
Fair point. Let's just drop it.
Bruh, I missed the one-shot snipers. That shit was in the game for like 5 minutes.
How do you miss those? Those were broken as fuck.
Holy shit, Barrick. You just keep on breaking the threshold of how bad I think you are at this game. The amount of skill it takes to land a headshot, especially at far ranges, only to get rewarded with breaking their armor, is frankly retarded. Maybe not every sniper should one-shot headshot, but high-caliber ones definitely should. You are literally dog brain if you think otherwise.
Whatever, dude. On a different note, I am truly saddened at the removal of backpacks. I enjoyed being able to have fat inventory and carry a third firearm.
Although they were broken as fuck, the easiest way to keep them in the game was just make the available at buy station for a premium instead of making it solely RNG based.
For once, I agree with both of you. Backpacks were sick as fuck, but I can agree they were almost too rare. Up the spawn rate or make them available at buy stations. Don't just vault them entirely.
Speaking of buy stations, I love that there's a fire sale towards the end of the game in Resurgence.
Yeah, I agree that shit is so fire. Buying my loadout gun for $1,700 is literal highway robbery.
You lib fucks in your handouts. If it was your game, everything would be free at the fucking buy station.
Dude, can you touch some fucking grass after this? You gonna take an army of dumbasses to storm Infinity Ward's HQ like you did the Capitol? Plus, your greedy ass likes the fire sale, too. Your ass is so cheap that you don't even have the multiplayer. You just play the free version on your son's 2013 Xbox One. Pathetic.
When this shit leaks, you're gonna be fucked, Don.
I can assure you I play on the best state-of-the-art gaming PC that can run circles around your all's bullshit consoles. Anyways, do you guys want to run Resurgence trios?
Ain't no such thing as of right now the playlists in this game are brain dead. Nothing makes any sense.
I think I'm gonna hop off of here and watch some ornery plays. His content is fire.
His vids are fire, but come on. He's a no-life sack of shit. He hit level 450 like a week after Season 2 dropped.
Who gives a shit? His content is fire and you should sub. L-Take.
That is the most shameless plug of all time. Well, GG, good night, boys.